Welcome to Ask the Attorney. I'm Kristen Brunell, and today we're joined by Attorney Radner from the Heyman Law Firm. Hi, welcome. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning to you. Thanks for having me.
Now, our first question comes from Vern. He says, I was knocked out when a car struck my motorcycle, but I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember is driving down the road and seeing a flash from my left. I didn't make any turns, I wasn't speeding, and didn't do anything to cause this collision. Now I can't work, and I am afraid that the other person is going to make up a story about what happened. Is there anything I can do?
Vern, there's a few things you can do. The first thing is we got to get a hold of the police report. The police in this case are likely to gather some physical evidence at the scene that may be useful in proving that you are not at fault for this accident and the other person is. People tell stories to get out of liability all the time, but also their perceptions can be off. The speed at which an accident occurs really skews the testimony and recollection of those parties involved. Just like you don't have a good recollection of what happened, she probably doesn't either. I suspect that one or the other of you crossed into the other lane of travel, and that's what caused this collision. Now, you're saying you didn't make any turns, you were going at normal speed, and that you did nothing that you recall. You just see this flash from your left. That's a strong indication even on what you do recall, that the other party came into your lane. Now we just need the physical evidence to back it up. The other thing we need to do is get out to the scene, because the police don't always gather all of that information. They're not going to do a full-blown accident reconstruction. So if we get out to the scene, we may discover evidence that helps us. Time is of the essence. Give us a call so we can get out there and we can look at this and try to help you.
Now, how long can that type of process take? Weeks, days before? I know you have to get the police involved, but how long can the person expect that to be?
For us, time is critical. Within hours, skid marks can start to fade. So we want to get out there as quickly as possible. That's the first step, is evidence gathering. So it could be a few weeks or it could be a few months, depending on how the facts play out and what we need to do.
Thank you so much, Attorney Radner. And if you would like to ask the attorney a question, you can call 1-800-HEYMAN or go to heymanlaw.com.